there. It's not perfect, but there's no place like home. Good news, Noct. Our garden is up and running. So, Noct.
And do what with it? Fine.
It all starts with a...
어디? 오.
Hey there. Be careful.
다 안 돼? 어. 좀 건너갈까?
Is it evening already?
Time flies when you're having fun.
Whoa! If y'all are having car trouble, stand up straight, boy.
Hey, you're the cat we saw in Galden. Oh, your paws sure brought you a long way from home, little guy. You must be hungry after all that walking. No restaurants around, though.
Why don't you try asking Monica?
She mentioned having kept several cats back home.
Wow, and she never gave off a crazy cat lady vibe. I hope we don't have to go all the way back to Galden.
Especially after the cat came all the way to Kayam.
What drew him here, anyway?
His dear friend Noct, of course.
우선 가자. 어디냐?
어?
내 3일짜리 초코보. 어쩔 수 없지. 응? 저 멍멍이 뭐야? 옹브란가? 옹브라? 옹브라? 근데 저 언니가 연상 아니? 얘는 반말하고. 응? 벌레 나왔나 보다.
Look, Prince Noctis, even the marshal came to say goodbye.
I guess it's goodbye for now.
아니 이 정도 쓰면 먹을 거 있으면 이거 제발 CD.
Something I gotta get off my chest.
What's that?
I'm sorry. Sorry I wasn't there for your father. I swore an oath to protect the king, but I wasn't strong enough to uphold it.
Ain't nothing nobody could have done to stop what happened.
Yeah. I realize that.
But you need to realize just what you mean to the boys by your side.
I do.
Even if they can't solve your problems, you can't hide what's going on from them. It hurts like hell. Remember, those ain't your bodyguards. They're your brothers.
왕자한테 이렇게 개기는 애들이 어딨냐? 솔직히, 응? 다 잘 지내니까 이러는 거지.
You can never have too many tools. Here, learn to wield not only weapons, but magic as well.
오, 좋아.
Just remember, it's a destructive force that doesn't discriminate. I suggest putting someone in charge
쓰고
of it.
있었는데요.
Just remember, it's a destructive force that doesn't discriminate. I suggest putting someone in charge of it.
어떻게 타? 여기를? 응? 뭐야, 어떻게 타라는 거야? 배를 어떻게 타요?
Waiting for an invitation? Get your asses on board.
말 걸면 타지나? 나 생각보다
Hey, Your Majesty!
What's up?
Please, come back soon! We need our king!
헐,
Yeah.
이거
Count on it.
왕이네. 아빠 없으니까. 내 국민들이군. 쩝. 이것도 찍어줘야지. 드디어 새로운 도시. 두근두근. 왜 떠나도 되는 거야?
The wedding day arrives, but alas, without the bride. Of course, we've come for the Hydrian, and you've gone to such lengths to prepare.
Merely my duty.
Ah, but for an outsider to lead the Imperial army must be a battle in and of itself. You've spoken to Lady Lunafreya.
No.
That obstinate secretary, standing in the way, while you rush off to slay the Hydrian for your poor sister's sake. I know the price of the Covenant.
You know, I've always wanted to go sailing like this.
Not many opportunities living in insomnia.
Out here, it's just us and the horizon. It's amazing. It's life-changing.
We've quite a ways to go until we reach Altisha, so keep gushing to your heart's content.
When we step off the boat, we'll be in a foreign country.
The anticipation alone is a foreign sensation.
Then to think this is where we were headed to begin with.
We've been through a lot.
And there's still more to come.
So next on the docket is Leviathan.
What sort of deity are we dealing with?
A serpent said to embody the roar and rage of the sea.
We'll have to see for ourselves.
Can't let Lady Luna Freya do all the heavy lifting. You must be so psyched to see her.
Luna?
Yeah.
Well, we need to make sure she's all right before anything else.
Indeed, her well-being is top priority.
Don't like this going down on Imperial turf.
You think Lady Luna Freya's in danger there?
The Empire did invade Lucis for the ring. I have no faith their ruthless ambitions will stop short of harming the Oracle.
Without the ring, the crystal's no more than a rock.
I suppose. Does anyone know how Lady Luna Freya came to have the ring?
It seems likely His Majesty entrusted it to her safekeeping back at the Crown City.
So she's held onto it this whole time, all the way to Altisha.
The ring is important, and so is Leviathan. But Luna comes first.
You know, I was thinking back to our encounter with Ravus. Do you recall an apparatus in place of his arm?
Yeah, I remember.
Seems he lost his old one in the invasion, but in its place, he seems to have acquired new power.
Power?
That would help explain how a son of Tenebrae suddenly came to command Niflheim's army.
Now that you mention it, his strength did seem sort of supernatural. I just chalked it up to the Oracle lineage.
His ancestry may be part of it, but that alone wouldn't account for his freakish strength.
I wonder what could have happened to him.
There's a disturbing rumor about Lord Ravus has taken to brandishing His Majesty's sword.
My dad's.
Then what's the big idea behind that?
That his power's the same as the power of kings?
I cannot say for sure, but I have my doubts. Ravus wears the sword, yet doesn't wield it.
For all his newfound powers, he's still the Chancellor's lapdog, holding on to the enemy king's sword like some badge of honor.
It might help if we knew what he was after.
Who can say?
What are the odds the Empire will crash the pool party with Leviathan?
Consider it a guarantee. They felled a god to prevent Noct from receiving his blessing. They'll do so again.
But we beat him to the big guy. Thanks to our friendly guide.
Never know which way that one's gonna move next.
The Chancellor has an agenda all his own.
Sometimes it helps. Like when he called off his army and let us escape.
But he was still a creep about it.
Well, it feels like he's only helping us because he wants something. I just don't know what.
Reckon we'll see him again?
Certainly hope not.
Not your type?
No love lost for phonies.
As Gladio said, his actions are motivated not by altruism, but by self-interest. And when he does come to our aid, I see only condescension in his eyes.
Yeah, can't argue with that.
Ever think you think too much?
Sometimes, but it's always preferable to the alternative.
So, soon you'll have your old man's ring back.
Yeah, when we arrive in Altisha.
Good thing. To him, it was his heritage.
Is that what my dad said?
Carrying a royal line ain't a task to be taken lightly. For a small thing, that ring can sure weigh heavy. After he became king, I only ever saw his face in the paper.
Wait, weren't you at the coronation?
No, I was long gone from the city.
Must have been invited at least.
Had a falling out of sorts with your old man. Right at the end of the trip.
You did?
I was given to understand you stayed in touch.
We buried the hatchet years later, but never talked face to face again. Should have paid a visit while I had the chance. Well, no use dwelling on it now. Got the regalia in the hold, but y'all gonna stay in Altisha for a good while, right?
Yes, we believe so.
In that case, I'll tune her up for y'all. Not that I'll have much to do, though. Well, with Cindy looking after the old girl.
If you say she's good, she must be great.
She was never afraid of hard work. Heaven knows she had a hard childhood.
A hard childhood?
He means her parents.
Lost them both when she was little. Was big enough to understand, though. And to hurt. But you wouldn't guess that, seeing her now.
Not at all. She's always so cheerful.
Well, that ought to tell you how far she's come.
Well, you must have seen your fair share of Altissia by now.
Yeah, only done been the once. Stayed a good while, though.
What's it like?
Big old city.
Big. Okay.
Well, it ain't the crown city.
Different. Got it.
You'll see for yourself. Foreign lands seldom lend themselves to trite explanations.
Change of scenery ought to do you good.
Well, I'm all talked out. Can't be far to Altissia now, right?
We'll be there in no time. Nice having the wind at our backs.
Lodgings are our first order of business.
All work and no play?
Make Cygnus a dull boy.
Someone has to babysit you, too.
You're welcome to sleep in the wild.
Ain't no hotel, but I know a fella has a place.
Hey, now.
Wescombe ran with Reggie and me way back when.
Oh, was he the other one in that photo with the garage?
Yep, runs himself a diner or a cafe or something. Go and see for yourselves.
Sure.
Does the place have a name?
McGee or Magoo or Mago, that's the one.
Nice.
You can count on Old Wes. He'll chew your ears off.
The government issued a statement promising that the reasons behind awakening the Hydrian would be clarified in the ceremonial address.
Got a signal.
Delivering the address will be Lady Lunafreya, who was previously reported dead. This will mark her first public appearance since the violence that befell the signing ceremony.
Lady Lunafreya's gonna give a speech?
Sounds like it.
Lord knows. This world could use some wisdom.
Won't be much longer now, Noct.
Yeah.
입구부터 화려하네. 큰 배는 들어가지 말라는 뜻인가? 그런 뜻. 물에 드시면 안
Does this vessel have an entry permit?
Entry permit?
Relax. I got one. Here.
That's as old as they get. Seems in order. You may pass.
Prepared in advance?
Could say that. 30-odd years ago.
That's what the guy meant by old.
Lucky us, huh?
That could have ended badly.
우와. 되게 베네치아 같다.
Phew! Finally back on land.
Barely. They call it the Walls of Water. But it ain't just the
엄청나겠네.
walls. It's the whole damn city.
Which is why we can't traverse the town by conventional means. We'll need to rely on gondolas instead.
Yay! More boats.
Hey, not this. Catch.
Oh,
Key to the boat. What? Don't you want to go sailing again?
are you sure?
Why not?
하지마, 아무것도.
Old
그냥
girl ought
누워있어.
to be sturdy enough.
어.
Not even an awful driver like Reggie could sink her. A king can't rule with wisdom alone. He needs perspective. So get out there and see the world, you hear?
우와. 예뻐서만.
What's next? Immigration?
What do you mean? There's still more?
고민 없어? 여기 근처에 뭐 먹을 게 없나? 우와, 나 왕인데.
Sir,
되나?
what is the purpose of your visit?
Purpose,
아, 관광? 이기니스. 이기니스가
Ignis,
어떻게
a little
될까?
help?
Utterly hopeless. We
기사실장인가?
are scholars of the culinary arts, and we've come to study the renowned cuisine of your fair nation.
Is that so? I wish you an enlightening stay.
Another one you owe me.
그래. 너 왜 경험치 안 올라가?
can eat a horse.
You want to check this place out?
Yeah, let's all go to Mago.
Perhaps we'll even make it in time for tea.
And we'd better start looking now.
The Sid wasn't kidding, it is big.
Crowded, too.
이게 인건비가 사람 되게 많으니까.
Have a look at this, Noct.
What about it?
What's a good place to stay?
됐어.
Bet the view's even better from a gondola.
You're not staying at a hotel?
Fancy rooms.
Need food?
Managed to stay. And old Wes will see.
What would you like?
What should I buy?
They're extending the exhibit for Lady Lunafreya's wedding dress.
The Vivian Westwood? But wasn't that a memorial for her passing?
Well, now it's a memorial for her safe return. Let's go see it while we still can.
Oh, could that be the dress we read about?
Doubtless.
Want to check it out?
That depends on the groom.
Who says we can't call?
True enough.
낡은 누나다. 낡은 누나 좋아. 잠깐만. 저장해야 돼.
Shop till you drop.
다시 돌아가고 싶어.
Hello, boys. Feel free to browse at your leisure. Stop by again sometime.
So, what do you want to do?
아, 우와. 그렇구나, 말하구나. 그렇구네. 우와. 다시 돌아가고 싶은데 못 돌아가겠지? 너무 어색하다 이 동네는. 아, 이렇게 해서 요렇게 온 거지? 그치?
I'm so glad that Lady Luna's safe. I could cry.
Yeah, man. Me too.
여기는 말 루나 레나? 루나란 말이지? 것들 얘기하는 거구나. 이런 거는 좀 떨어질 수도 있는 거 없나? 굉장히 동네가 이쁘다. 괜히 에지오도 생각나고 펄럭도 생각나고 그러네. 펄럭도 되게 동네 이쁜데.
Everyone here's so stylish. We're stuck in drab old black.
Wanna?
The Vivian Westwood store should be up these stairs. It's farther than I thought.
Seems everyone is making for the shop.
여기는 투발 이런 거 없겠지? 그치? 그냥 우리 동네면 투발 이런 거 있던데. 얘네 동네는 얘네는 그치 제국화되어 있는데 왜 제국놈들이 안 들어다니지? 되게 잘 지내는 것 같은데? 네, 사실 왜 또 사진 찍자고?
Ah, hey, Noct!
Yeah?
There's supposed to be a scenic spot nearby. All the locals recommended. Wanna check it out? Take some snaps?
Yeah.
Well, if it comes recommended, sure.
Yeah! This is what a road trip's all about.
어떻게 가냐 여기를? 동네가 너무 어려워. 여기 어떻게 가? 에지오처럼 이렇게 점프도 못하고 야! 아 수영해서 가고 싶다. 어떻게 가냐 여기 동네를? 어렵네요. 위에 있는데? 오.
RNA is pretty badass, huh?
They spared no expense on the dress. I'm glad I caught it when I did. If the prince is still alive, they should go ahead with a wedding.
여기 살아있어.
The people have spoken.
Good to know the prince isn't completely forgotten.
다만 너무 지금 너무 더러워서 좀 뛰었으면 안 돼. 아이고.
One hell of a crowd.
And that's the dress. My word.
입으면 이뻤겠다. 금발이니.
Everyone looks so happy. And it's all because of this one dress.
너무.
Yeah.
Real glad for you that Lady Lunafreya is safe and sound.
너무 어두워. 있고.
Well, that settles it. You gotta make it happen. Become a symbol of the peace. After we tie up all the loose ends, let's think about the ceremony.
A fine idea.
Yeah. I'll think about it.
연하네.
What's a good place to stay?
어떻게 내려가냐? 이 동네 예쁜데 어렵네.
What would you like?
이 동네 어떻게 내려가죠?
See that over there?
What about it?
Let's take.
Flavor of the day is
내려가고 싶은데 내려갈 수가 없네. 오우씨.
City's quite lovely at twilight.
Yeah, but there's something lonely about it too.
Huh.
예쁜데 내려가는 길이 없어. 내려가고 싶다. 어떻게 내려가냐. 왜 이러시죠? 내려가는 길이야. 우와. 이런 것도 있네? 신기하다. 너무 어두워. 이거 어디야? 이거 들어왔다. 헤매고 있어. 이거 진짜 너무 없잖아. 불도 못 켜고 있어. 미안해 얘들아. 너무 어둡다.
It's freezing.
You'll catch cold if you don't wear your jacket.
Flavor of the day is...
Now I see why people flock from far and wide to the walls of water.
내려가는 길은 만들어주세요. 아니 내려가는 길이 없어. 미치겠네. 이거 중에 내려가는 길 찾을 수 있을까? 내려가는 길을 찾을 수 있으니까 또 돌아와 버렸지? 게다가 여기 어두운데. 뛰어내려. 그래. 잘했어. 아, 저기 진짜 찍고 싶다. 어떻게 타야 되지? 아, 곤돌라로 타? 그래, 좋은 생각이야. 여기도 안 되나? 진짜 어려운 동네 살기. 오. 맞아.
Cold.
Yeah.
근데 역시.
Gondola! Care for a ride?
얼마 안 되겠지? 다행이다. 뭐야 얘 왜 이렇게 요염하게 앉았어? 프롬프트 웃기네. 지가 왕자야. 너 왕자야. 하지만 그래. 아니다. 얘는 왕자가 아니라 첩이 첩.
Bet the view's even better from a gondola.
오늘 여기서 내리고 싶어. 얘들아 여기서 내리고 싶어.
Gentlemen, it has been a pleasure.
됐다.
Welcome to Accordo, lads. Sid mentioned you'd be dropping in. Wescamarma, as you've gathered. My word, you've grown, little prince. But of course. You were only a babe at the time.
Now I see why people flock from far and wide to the walls of water.
Take a shot from here.
Would it be rude to ask about eats? Oh, this lighting's no good. Maybe next time.
He just...
Based on the government's actions, it would seem Accordo is supportive of the Oracle.
쏘는 것 같아, 밖에.
Despite being under the Empire's thumb.
Therein lies the riddle. Is Lady Lunafreya truly safe?
Let's take a look inside.
So this is your maiden visit. Enjoying it so far? You doubtless have many questions, so ask away.
This country is a part of the Empire, isn't it?
Oh, you're wary. I understand. But there's no need to jump at every shadow. Just be aware that the terms of our independence grant the Empire free reign to come and go as they please.
We'll bear that in mind.
It's admittedly a one-sided arrangement. Most everything we do requires Niflheim's permission. And they wouldn't knowingly permit the Oracle to appear before the public. How our government spun that is quite a mystery.
So you see lots of Nifs around here?
We do, sometimes even at my place. Theirs is a familiar presence, and the citizens don't think much of it. Though the High Commander did cause a stir when he showed up the other day.
Ravis.
So soon after they felled the Archean and Lucis, his arrival fuels rumors that they will next come to Altisha. The Empire's not content ruling all the land. They want the heavens as well.
You really think Luna will make an address?
If every recent radio broadcast is to be trusted, absolutely.
Where is Lady Lunafreya?
In the city somewhere. But no one has caught so much as a glimpse of her. The media has been conspicuous in its silence on the matter. That certainly explained the...
Has anything changed?
For now, it's business as usual at Port. In preparation. Ah, but on the other hand, this begs the question. Well, if you need...
Thanks.
My dear Camellia, it's been a while.
I heard about your distinguished guests.
나요, 나.
Ah, you've an ear for gossip.
Gentlemen, I won't waste your time. My name is Camellia Claustra.
First Secretary of the Accordo Protectorate.
You should know, we have Lady Lunafreya in our care. And the Empire demands we surrender her.
What?
Yet I am loath to acquiesce unless we stand to profit.
나 왕이야.
Hence I've come to discuss terms with the King of Lucis. If you've a mind to talk, come to my estate.
왕이니까 직접 찾아오셨군.
She can be
매너가
oblique
있네.
at the best of times, but I assure you,
Oh, okay.
At any rate, you must be weary from your journey. Might I suggest you seek your beds for now and...
Yeah, I think we'll do just that.
Shop till you drop. Let's take a look inside.
We made it. Now let's hurry over to the arena.
Welcome. You won't find fresher fish anywhere else. Pleasure.
캐비어 와우.
Appreciate it.
그치 나네? 네?
See that fish? Wonder where you can catch it.
Dunno. Why don't you ask the shop?
Couldn't be bothered.
Oh,
Hey there. Have a good look. Lovely. Come back anytime.
Bet the view's even better from a gondola.
I just adore this shop.
Well, look who it is. So, what brings you here today? Then what can I prepare for you lads?
아, 얘가 라자냐구나. 와, 얼마야? 8,000빈? 뭐, 너네 안 할 거잖아. 그건데.
Be forewarned, this won't be a test of luck, but of skill. Excellent choice.
그래, 뭐 많이 잡았어.
It's in your hands now, lads. Excellent choice. It's in your hands now, lads. Excellent choice. Wishing you lads a safe return.
Shop till you drop.